Students, even like us before, we are amazed how games work and how these games were created. Younger students who do not know yet the programming or coding to create a game or other program may want to create their own game, even a simple game. With PowerPoint, they can create their own simple game without any complex coding. Good day, viewers! Now, I will teach you how to create a simple kiddie game using PowerPoint. So let's start. I have already here the prepared needed slides for our game. As you can see, I created Dora the Math Explorer. So, here are the slides that we need. The introductory page, map with 4 questions, of course, the 4 questions, the congratulatory message, and the try again message, and lastly, the end of the game. So let's start coding our game. So we will be using simply the hyperlink. So for our play button, so click hyperlink, then click place in this document. Then of course, we'll now go to slide number 2 or the map. Now for our next slide for number 1, so click hyperlink again. Then link to slide number 3 or the first question. Then for number 2, hyperlink again. Then slide number 4 or the second question. Third, hyperlink again. Then slide number 5 or the third question. And for number 4, hyperlink to slide number 6. Now, let's start for our first question. So for addition, the correct answer is 8. So here we will link this to the first congratulatory message. Then for the wrong answers, we will link this to the first try again message. And also for the other wrong choice. So link to the first try again message. Now, let's proceed for our second question. So, if the answer is wrong, we'll link it to the second try again message. If the answer is correct, we will link it to the second congratulatory message. Then click OK. Then for the other wrong answer, click hyperlink. Then link it to the second try again message. Then OK. And for our third question, so for the wrong answer, we will link it to the third try again message. Then for the correct answer, we will going to link it to the third congratulatory message. Then click OK. Then again, click hyperlink. Then the second try again message. I mean the third try again message. And for the fourth question, hyperlink. Then for the wrong answer, we'll put the fourth try again message. And for the correct answer, we will... So for the correct answer for our last question, we will link it to the last slide showing that Dora and Boots reached their destination. And for the wrong answer, we will link it to the fourth try again message. For our first congratulatory message, we will link it to slide number 3 or the first question. And for the second congratulatory message, we will link it to slide number 4 or the second question. Oops, wait. So for our first congratulatory message, we need to link it to slide number 4 or to the second question as the user got the correct answer. So for our second congratulatory message, we'll link it to the third question or slide number 5. So for the last congratulatory message, we will link it to the last question or slide number 6. Now, for our try again message, for the first one, we will link it to the first question, as if the user got the wrong answer, it will go back to the first question. Then for the second try again message, we will link it to slide where the second question is. Then for the third one, to slide number 5 or our third question. And for the last And for our last try again message, we will link it to the last question. So, let us check our try again message. So, for the first one, we will link it for the first question, the second for the second question, the third for the third question, and fourth for the fourth question. Now, for our last slide, for back to main menu, we'll link it to the first slide. So, let us save first our game. So, that's how we create our own simple little game using PowerPoint.